Hello everybody, welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
We have Yunobo!
We have control of the Divine Beast. Not only do we have control of the Divine Beast, oh my god, we are taking out Guardians like they are nothing. So this is really putting into perspective the power, right? The power of the Divine Beast in comparison to the Guardians. We are so much stronger. Like an unbelievable amount stronger than the Guardians.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's cool because we haven't really had that answer. So in the last part, if you did not see, just in some way you did not see,
right?
We saved both Mipha and Daruk.
Yeah.
They are alive.
Yeah, Mipha and Daruk, with the help of Yunobo and Sidon,
which
were not strong enough.
I know.
And then we showed up.
And they were like, what up? Then we took care of everything.
Well, I mean, I guess technically Sidon helped with the other one, but goodness sake, was it rough.
Yes, it was. So I don't want to say you need to hit the gym because, you know, I feel like a couple people will be mad at me if I insinuate anything was wrong with you. So there's nothing's wrong with you.
Right.
God, we are just decimating.
But Daruk said that the Divine Beast is stronger because Yunobo is on.
Oh, really?
So, I mean, they said that they need the strongest people to pilot the Divine Beast, right?
Yeah.
So technically, Yunobo and Daruk are both champions.
Yeah.
So having two on them, maybe it actually does affect the Divine Beast's strength.
Oh, really?
I mean, that would be interesting. That's a theory, not like an actual,
Get out of my way.
The case.
Get out of my way. The defensive line is under attack because I missed.
There's some people on the right that you can kill.
Yeah, but I have to kill the Guardians. That's what I was doing wrong too. I tried to shoot my big laser to get it from afar. Didn't work. But how many defeat this? Always more. God, there really is. So the defense, this will go on forever. Let's take out the bridges and stuff. Oh.
I think these were a lot smaller in the cutscene. You know, because our footprints.
Oh, right. Oh, you're right. Whatever. Shut up. Maybe it's
I mean, if the Guardians were that small compared to us, we wouldn't even be able to see the Bokoblins. So I guess they had to scale them up.
I don't know. These things are pretty big. Hard to say. All right, destroy the bridges to block the Guardian. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, but the Guardians are at least the size of our foot.
Yeah, whatever, Casey.
Bigger than our
Sometimes you need just a little bit of artistic liberty to do something really cool and make me go, wow, what a scene.
I mean, it was an amazing cutscene. I really liked the cutscene.
Oh, they even light up on fire when you do the trample.
I like that.
That is very cool. Okay.
Hee, this is great. Why does Yunobo talk like a 5-year-old?
Have you ever wondered how old Yunobo is?
I am curious.
Yeah.
Because they call him kid.
Yeah, 5 years old.
And they call him little in the, like, all of the people in Goron Village when we meet them are like, oh yeah, that's the little bitty Yunobo, young Yunobo.
Wee baby. Stupid.
And it's hard because some Gorons were the size of mountains, right? So maybe Yunobo really is a child.
I mean, I wonder if, like, because the Zoras live a long time, right?
Right.
I wonder if the Gorons live shorter lives.
That would be interesting.
I just wonder, you know, like, because we don't get a lot of the answers. Like, what are the life expectancies?
I would assume that the Rito had shorter lives.
That's true, yeah. There's all the monster outposts. Oh, I can see a big building. Oh. So
Rock
now we're on your trail.
But isn't their leader was alive when the champions were a thing? No, that's not right because they call us a descendant.
Yeah. The only one that recognized Link is
Sidon / the king.
Do you see the frame rate right now?
Yeah, it's
I am literally dying. It's just like, let's make it worse. Why don't we?
I mean, it's fine.
Oh God.
It's not bothering me that much because I'm not playing. But you can't quite reach the Lynels.
It's fine. The Lynels can live. I'm not too worried about it.
I don't know if you should let Lynels live.
Well, I mean,
that feels like a mistake.
In comparison, right? Here, I'm on my way. What up? What up, y'all? I will step on you.
Oh no.
Hello.
Look how big those Lionels are.
Oh, okay. I guess
those
I won't.
Lionels are huge.
Wait, these are huge. Why are they so big?
I don't think
Am
your
I
feet
crazy?
actually do damage.
I can't. I'm
your feet
actually
aren't
stuck. I
don't
can't
think
move.
your feet are doing damage.
Excuse me. I need to get out
Well,
of
you
here.
won.
I did.
Which is good because you were stuck.
Yeah. And so the Divine Beast stays there for the rest of time.
You know how babies have problems backing up? Like you push a baby into a corner.
Don't dogs also have problem backing up? Like
You
they can,
can train a dog to back up, but they don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if I were an animal that fully went on instinct. Oh wait, is it gonna still be scary or
it's
little more
scary.
triumphant? It's still okay. Yeah, makes sense. God,
Winning
that is some
Smile,
cool.
the Zora Prince from the future and younger brother of champion Mipha. He is unwaveringly positive with a strong sense of duty. He fights for Hyrule and to save his sister.
Oh, I love that. Diamond in the Rough, a descendant of Champion Daruk from the future. While he is a bit of a coward, he is brave when it counts. He fights for Hyrule and to save those he cares about.
Oh, look, he's got a rock roast.
Food!
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, wow.
I like that he's got a weird six-pack on top of his big old baby gut.
He does kind of, doesn't he? All right, Mipha and Daruk have returned. That's
Nice.
good. And we're going to save the other ones. Very nice. I'm going to really quickly see if I can do any of these things. Like if I get bonus heart, I don't care. Bonus combo is good. If I can get like Sidon extra special attack, I should grab that.
Probably.
Bonus heart, I don't care. This, of course, the one that I need. A special attack gauge, I can't get.
Yeah.
Hey, that works out though.
What's this one?
This is Yunobo gets a special attack gauge.
Oh, nice.
Because I didn't get to play as Yunobo. I only got to play as Sidon. And that's fair because I think Sidon is such a fan favorite.
Right.
The fact of letting you play as Sidon it's so good.
I mean, we'll probably get to play as Yunobo, too.
Yeah, especially if we take him along, right?
Oh, right. The dead guy.
we haven't played as him yet. Oh, I didn't like that. I don't like that.
No.
All right, so what level do I need to be? 40. So now the question is, do we take Zelda or do I take somebody like Yunobo, right? Do you want to take
I feel
Yunobo?
like we should take Yunobo.
Okay.
Because we haven't played Yunobo yet.
Let me level him up to level... Okay, let's see if I can get him to 50. Why not?
Feels a little messed up to just ditch Daruk.
Yeah.
Because, like, Mipha and Sidon are on a mission. Daruk and Yunobo aren't.
Yeah, so... we can't change their... I wonder what weapon they have, because it might not be a good weapon. I might want to stick to the people that I know, right? For now. So we'll do that. We'll no?
Whoa.
No.
Are you a weenie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well, I guess. All right, let's... Yeah, there's apparently 50,000 freaking things.
Yeah, that's fine. They're just ancient power boosts, Casey.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like a tack on.
It's fine.
To it.
It's an app.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just
you're just
app.
downloading Cut the Rope.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, right. I should. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick skip. I need to take care of this.
Goodbye.
So I have a few things I want to say because we did get the Royal Guards Claymore. However, in a previous part, I mentioned that I want to use the double axe no matter what. But here's something I just found out. I don't know if this applies to all weapons, but it looks like the Master Sword can't be leveled up past level 20.
Oh.
At least for right now, that might be the max level. And if I apply that to any weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just said I did it. So that means that I can't level this up very much.
Right.
So it feels fitting that I'm going to sacrifice my level 15 double axe on the Royal Guard's weapon.
Yeah.
Because it just
King's
feels...
sword.
It just
Also,
feels right. Wow.
I mentioned this to you off part, but I want to talk about it on part 2.
It almost says as much... Oh, yeah, it says out of 20. Level 20. Oh, I'm blind. I didn't see it. It was out. Sorry. Go on.
I want to talk about this in part.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder if the king is alive.
Oh, you're right.
Do not tell me under any circumstances, because if he's really dead, I'll find out. But I didn't see a body.
That's true, and because that's the thing, right? It's like if you don't see a body, is he dead?
Right.
Yes. I want. Oh,
because like sometimes characters it's like there's no way they survived that, but if you don't see a corpse, there is a chance that they're still there.
Yep, absolutely. So you said Yunobo, right?
I said Yunobo.
He fights with raw Rock roast. Also, no, that weapon. I can't use that. Casey, that weapon does no damage. No, fine. I have to do it. You're right.
I can do it.
Oh,
yeah.
look how cute he is.
He is very cute.
I just want to smooch his little face.
I know. I do too.
Like, he's so cute.
Oh, I did the wrong food.
Like,
Oh,
I know Sidon is the big fan favorite, and I know everybody loves Sidon.
Yeah.
Yunobo is so cute.
You know, while we wait for this to load.
Ooh, I wonder who they are.
I know we're going to get dialogue, but after the dialogue's done, who are your favorite new champions in order?
Ooh.
I feel like mine's hard. I don't know.
Right.
Let me think about it while this dialogue happens, and then I'll have the definitive
The
list.
time-traveling guardian contained
I can't get
records
used
with
to
a
it.
depiction of the 4 divine beasts falling under the control of Calamity Ganon.
So that was old.
These
You're right.
records also included an image of a scene in the west of Hyrule. With the inevitable revival of this malevolent force, Varmedo and Varnaboris were poised to attack. Seeing the unmistakable blue lights of Varmedo, Zelda held out hope that Rivali and Urbosa still stood. Zelda and her party rushed to rescue them while there was still time.
I was waiting for a butt.
I know. But Riju, Sidon, Yunobo, Bird.
Of the new champions?
Yeah, it's my order. I think it's my order.
I think, unfortunately, Teba is probably...
I love him. I love his design, but he didn't have anything. Before you give your list, can I show you something?
Yeah.
I've been holding on to this.
Oh my god.
I can play as
What?
I can run around
What?
with the right and left bumpers, the smaller
That's
ones.
so cute.
I could just jump around. I was like, it's like, hey, dead guy, hey, how you
Everybody
doing? I'm a
else
little
is
egg.
like so dignified, and the little egg's just like, I'm an egg. Oh, that's so cute.
I think it's. You have more time to think about it. Get your list and say it to me exactly once this
Urbosa.
cutscene's over. Oh, let's go.
Oh, dang.
She does have the most violent one.
She does. She has the strongest one. This one is the hardest, no matter what.
You don't sound like it, but I mean, I'll take your word for it. Oh, of course it has laser. Man.
Is Riju really gonna come to help? Riju didn't fight.
That's she rode on a walrus. A sand seal.
I mean, actually, she's probably gonna use the helmet.
Oh,
lightning
you're right.
proof.
You're right. You are totally right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just a scratch.
Hey, you're fine.
Oh, he is falling.
Hey, he's fine.
All right. Lay it on me, baby.
Riju time. Or maybe it's Bertha. Bertha would also be cool. I keep calling her Bertha,
do.
and not Barda.
Oh. Yo, what up?
What up, Teba?
Rita War. I like his voice a lot too, so it'll be good to hear him.
Fuck yeah, Teba. What's up,
She
baby?
came in with a seal. I was
baby
right.
girl.
I was right.
Yo, what
Lady
up?
Urbosa.
Riju, Child of Lightning. What a
it's
title!
my baby girl.
The best sis.
For now, let us focus on winning this fight.
That's so good.
Listen, Riju's my fucking daughter,
That's
all right?
so good.
I love her.
That is so good.
She is so cute. She is so strong.
We are going into Boris. Lady Boris says I found a Boris, but the gates are locked.
Hey! SOS! All
You're right. That is the order then.
SOS!
You're so cool, Casey. Have I mentioned that? Have I ever told you that you're cool?
Okay.
I
So
have to find
my
out.
list.
Thing, Link.
Oh God, it's
Ow,
so
punch the shit out of him.
it's so hard because I just want to say Urbosa. She's that
I know she is in one of the. You like her so much that.
Okay. So I really like Riju. I really like Riju.
Yeah.
I feel like Teba would be extremely high on my list if they had given him as much care as they gave to the others.
Agreed.
Because they just, like, you do quests for Teba afterwards, but nothing like the quests you do for like,
everyone else.
Riju or
Agreed.
for Sidon.
Yep. I 100% agree.
Like, and Sidon helps you, you know?
Yep.
And Riju helps you, and yeah, Teba helps you, But Teba, like, wanders off. Like, he's flying near you, and then even if the Guardian doesn't shoot a laser one time, he's got a leg injury, and it's weird.
Yeah, I agree. I think Teba has a lot of potential, is how it goes.
I feel like Teba would be probably, like, my number 1 or 2 if Teba had more love put into him.
Oh! Where did you come from? The future too?
Probably. Okay.
Oh! Ah! That's so cool. Okay, so so you know what's special is that I can eat a rock.
Oh, that's
I can eat the rock roast and become stronger.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool. I really like that. What's up?
I'm struggling.
With what?
Just picking my favorites.
I know. You've had so much time at this point too.
I've had so much time because I think in Breath of the Wild, I have to say Sidon has like the most character, right?
Yeah.
And he like helps you and has, I don't know. Sidon's cool.
Agreed.
I like Sidon. Like,
so
there's
is he your number
reason
1?
so many people like Sidon.
That's fair. You know what? I would like him more. I really don't like his voice.
I like his voice.
The voice actor unfortunately doesn't seem as strong as a lot of the other voice actors in the game. That's my only. I guess I shouldn't speak when we could have had the Highland Captain talking a lot of lines.
Listen,
Baldy's basic sounding ass.
Yeah. I like Sidon's voice in the Breath of the Wild game. I was gonna say his voice is a little weak in this game so far.
I was gonna say he was stronger in this game.
It's a little weak in this game so far. I like how dramatic he is in Breath of the Wild.
That's fair.
Because I feel like he has the same drama that they were trying to give to Rivali.
Yeah.
But Rivali's voice actor in the other game sounds like the words are awkward to him. Like, he doesn't sound like he agrees with the voice lines.
That's fair. Oh my god, you're already dead. Link is so busted. Maybe I should actually play as the other characters more. I have a fully powered up Master Sword. I don't know what this game wants from me.
Yeah.
Other than to kick ass.
Can I just say that I like the old champions more for the most part?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
I'll put all of the new champions at, I would probably love them if they had a little more story.
Totally agree.
And I feel like of all of the older champions, Mipha's probably the weakest for me. Because
Sorry.
I
just
love
freaked out a little
Mipha
bit.
and I love the idea of Mipha, but her character was just so focused on her love for Link that it
That's
hurts.
true. Even in her extra cutscene in the DLC,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
like
not given enough.
everything was just about how she felt for Link romantically.
And also
that hurt her
brother,
character to me.
It's just all about caring about other people, and that's fine. But it
even
doesn't
if she
speak
had
a lot.
more focus on her brother.
Well, because that's what I was saying. The DLC cutscene.
Yeah, it talked about her brother, which was, I liked her DLC a lot more.
Yeah, but even then, that's still just not enough to let us know about her.
Right.
I know she cares about other people.
Yeah.
So does everybody in this game except for Rivali.
Right. Rivali cares for number 1 and number 1 only.
Yeah. Next time on Born Loses Gaming, we're hopefully going to be able to save both Urbosa and we're hopefully going to be able to save Urbosa.
Is that the
Next
Overwatch
part.
symbol in the bottom right?
What? It does. It does kind of look like the Overwatch. I know which one you're talking about. No. That is an enemy.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sad.
When is Tracer coming to Age of Calamity?
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
I came from the future, eh? Ian, don't leave that in. Don't embarrass yourself.
No, I think, you know what? Her and Zelda can talk about why Zelda's British.
That was the most awkward laugh I've ever done.
I liked it though. I liked it. It was a good laugh.